Yo everybody and welcome to the season finale of Sons of Anarchy. I don't want to waste too much time, I do just want to get straight into it, but what I will say before we do get into it is I do apologise if I sound a bit rough or if I look rough. The truth is because I am. So then again, I just want to get straight onto it, but I will try and do this reaction to the best I can, so let's just get on with it.
It's good you're here, Mary.
Yeah.
Want me to stick around?
No. I'm okay. She knew. She knew I was going to bring on something like this.
Hope you didn't bring this.
A banger shot my wife. I had nothing to do with that.
Can I help?
No.
Jesus. And Jax?
He knows what everybody else knows. Donna's death was 9 in retaliation.
Motherless children. They make people do drastic things. This is bad.
Know who was driving that SUV?
We got no positive ID.
But I get it. You make a deal with the devil to keep the peace. But look at this. Look at what we let happen. An innocent woman killed.
I didn't let that happen.
And you're right. It's on me. What was I supposed to do? Roll over and feed Sam Crow classified information?
Hey, without a witness, you'll never have put this crime on Clay. But I doubt Jax would be party to anything that would hurt Opie. Maybe we let the outlaws serve up their own justice.
So, you're on your own. A crow flies straight in the eye.
Can't find the chapter on ex-junkie moms.
I don't think our pages have been written yet, sweetheart.
What happened last night with us?
It's a hard night, Wendy.
That all it was? Guy at least deserves that try, you know.
Put together some time. All right? See where it goes.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna make this work, Jax. Okay?
Those two getting back together. The body language there by Jax kind of tells that he's not really interested.
I don't know.
How do you think he is?
There's no viewing. Funeral's tomorrow.
Let's get people down for this. A good show of support.
Happy's already in town. I'll start making some calls.
Now, what are you looking at him for? I'm the one talking to you.
Can I have a minute?
Yeah, sure. I called Chicago Presbyterian today, and they said they'd take me back, and I think it's the best choice.
Don't you get tired of it? Running?
Some shit never changes.
Just gonna find it.
I got like a serious problem here. I followed Piney into Oakland.
The hell's he doing in Oakland?
It looks like he's going into a bar, but there are Niner tags everywhere.
Jesus Christ. Piney went looking for Leroy.
Oh, God damn it.
Crazy old coat. Where are you?
38th and Allendale.
My watch is back. We're on our way. Let's go get him.
Get him out of there. Deal with the Niners later.
Glad you could join me.
Hey, I was just, coming down to see what you were doing and stuff.
You need to brush up on your stealth skills. You did everything but wave at me when you were following.
I did wave at you, actually. I was getting a little lost coming off the 580 there, so hoping you'd slow down.
If you're looking for the assisted living home, it's 2 blocks south.
Oh, no, sweetheart. I got all the assistance I need.
Sister,
Cracker?
what business you got here?
Just looking for a friend.
You ain't got no friends here. Okay.
Where's Leroy?
Gonna get yourself killed, old man?
Well, I'm ready for that. Are you?
We got a problem.
Well then, safety's off. Let's go. Crazy old man.
This doesn't involve you, Jax. One of these assholes killed Donna, and I'm gonna make that right.
What the hell is he talking about?
I get him to put down the revolver. You promise we walk out of here alive?
Yeah.
All right? Shithead.
Easy. Noise we made at the Mayan gun sale is about how pissed off we are. But if we wanted your cracker asses dead...
Someone last night in a gangster SUV gunned down my daughter.
Wasn't us.
This old fat bastard is supposed to take your word for it because you're an honorable and a black man.
Shut up! You're trouble with us. You work that out of your system.
Our business issues still need to be worked out. But if my need to hurt Sam Crow took me to Charming, had me killing women, do you think we'd be sitting here talking? I'm telling you the truth. Niners didn't kill your daughter. I suggest you boys find your way back home. Quickly.
Clay, how'd you get in here?
I told the guy at the gate we were here to fix your cars.
Guess we look like the help.
I need your help, Elliot. And if you refuse, I'm going to turn all 3 of those items over to Unster. And the only thing you'll be riding is a big black dude named JoJo.
So what do you want?
I assume you got friends in the U.S. Attorney's Office. Maybe a couple of judges you played golf with.
Come with me. Gives us some privacy.
For what?
I know how close you and Opie are. I remember you and him in high school. You were inseparable.
This is feeling a little gay.
I knew Stahl was setting Opie up as a rat. She wired his truck. I think Clay found that wire, thought Opie was working with the feds, and then tried to have him killed. Donna was the mistake.
Why you tell me this shit? You think I'll give up Clay?
We ended up on opposing teams, you and me. Don't like each other all that much. But seeing an innocent woman gunned down, 2 little kids, with no mom. Man, I think that falls on the wrong side of the fence for both of us.
Why? What's the matter, Jackson?
We got some information on Donna.
What information?
Tell Clay I'm in the chapel.
Look down and he looked up. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ashes to ashes, man, dust to dust. Ashes to ashes, yes, dust to dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He knows.
What?
Jax knows something about Donna.
No shit.
Listen to me. He knows everything. This was in one of his boxes. It's what he found in storage when Abel was born. He wrote it all down. All his pathetic hopes and dreams. This is a book of failures and fixes. John is speaking to him from the goddamn grave.
You'll be hysterical.
I told you to nail Jax down. Bring him closer.
This is a bunch of words. This is a bunch of shit.
It means everything to my Jax. I know my son. He is restless, just like his old man. Always looking for something more. The reasons why. This shit is gonna send him on a destiny run. Reading those secrets. Finding out about the Donna mistake. What happened to John? I cannot do that again. Not with him.
Now you listen to me. What he read there were the ramblings of a bitter, grieving coward. I mean, look at it. It's halfway burned. Probably pissed him off. So don't tell me he's poisoned. And this shit with Donna, there's nothing to know. You better calm down.
You are losing control. Just like he did.
I haven't talked about this enough. John Teller basically was Jax's father, which you all know that bit, but he was actually the founder of the club, which I wasn't aware if I've told you that or not, but he was actually the creator of the club, Sam Crow. They always said to Jax, every single person said to Jax that basically his father's death was an accident, that his bike on 580 slid down, went into a semi or something, he got dragged so many yards, and then 48 hours later he died. That was the rumours of an accident, but the key words that Gemma just said then, what happened to John, I cannot do that again, not with him, basically implies otherwise that it wasn't an accident to me. You wouldn't say that sort of thing if it was an accident death. That's just something you wouldn't say. So it makes maybe the writing points towards of it was on purpose, it was deliberate. He actually got murdered. He didn't die by accident. So I guess you'll find that out as we get later on in the series. I obviously already know the answer, but we'll let you guys keep watching.
You looking for me?
I'm asking you. Brother to brother. Father to son. Just tell me the truth. And I'll accept it. Whatever it is. Just be honest with me. Did you try to kill Opie? Kill Donna by mistake?
I don't know who's been filling you up with this shit, son. I'm gonna tell you again. I love Opie, love Donna. I'd never do nothing to hurt him. This is a rough time for Sam Crow. But we better put this shit behind us. Suspicion, resentment. That kind of shit eats up morale, fractures a charter.
Yeah. It's true.
You know, Clay and Tig are obviously trying to sweep it under the rug. They're trying to just say, forget about it, let it be history. In the past, it's happened. Jax gave Clay a chance to be honest. He was like, if you tell me what's happened, what you tried to do, I'll accept it, whatever it is. And Clay just lied to his face, and I think that's why Jax wanted to know that. And now, as you can probably assume, he knows that Clay definitely probably didn't pull the trigger, but Jax definitely knows who did.
You know where Tig is?
Yeah. He's on his way to the safe house.
What's the matter?
The informant witness just came out. She's a 17-year-old girl, Jax.
Holy shit. Where are they? Please don't. Jax, where the hell are you going? Jax!
Shit. Jesus. You scared the shit out of me, man.
Put down the gun.
What?
We don't kill women.
What are you doing here, brother? What the hell is this?
Put it down, or I will put a bullet in your temple. You think you get the balls to do that? You just crossed the line, brother.
Now?
Not yet.
Come on. Bring it.
Alpha male dominance thing. That was sort of the thing to declare it. That's sort of what they needed. It's been coming for a while. So obviously, as you can see, Jax was still standing. Tig wasn't. The amount of arguments and fights they've been having of what they think's best on their each own opinions of the club, that was needed to kind of declare that my rank is still above yours. I respect you. You still respect me. But what you did, you messed up. You fucked up. So you're gonna take it. So that was very much needed.
To my oldest, dearest, and wisest friend, what we started, you and I, was a good thing, for a good reason. What we've become is a different thing, for reasons I no longer understand. I feel angry winds at my back, and I'm not sure how much time I have left in this cut I love so much. This book is for all the things we wanted, and for all the things we still can be. I love you, brother. JT.
Go get somebody, Brandon.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, here.
I'll keep it.
Thanks. It's cool water down there.
Cause he wasn't naked and ashamed. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator. Who's that right? John the Revelator. Who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas. Martha came down to see. He said, go tell my disciples as it had leave me in God, not to deliver it into the hands. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator. Who's that right? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator. Who's that right?
Time for a change.
Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that right? John the Revelator. Who's that right? John the Revelator wrote the John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas.
Yeah.
finally over with. That is the end of season 1, episode 13, Sons of Anarchy. Pretty good episode to be fair. Wouldn't have it. That's probably the best finale you could probably have ending it to the season. We found out some facts, some truth. Jax definitely knows what happens to Donna now, so that's all in the clear. He knows for a fact that Tig was the one that pulled the trigger, Clay was the one that initiated it, so Jax definitely knows that. We know that Gemma said along the key words, along the lines of what happened to John, I cannot do that again, not with him, basically implying Jax's name. Basically initiating that John's death was not an accident, it was deliberate or on purpose, which you guys will find out the answer of that soon enough. Of course, I already know the answer to that, but I'll let you guys work out for yourselves. Other than that, there's not really a lot of happened apart from the prospects watched Piney's back because Piney went looking for the Niners. Take matters into his own hands, obviously. What else happened? The Niners basically said that if their need to hurt Sam Crow took them to Charlie and had them killing women, do they think they'd be sitting there talking? Which is a realistic point of view. If that sort of gang was killing women and had a grudge against that club, would they be sitting there talking? They wouldn't be. There'd be a lot more than talking. So that was a point, a true fact and point made, which made Piney and Jax then believe and look towards that in case someone else did it. So that was resolved. Other than that, it's been a really good episode. One of the things I do want to mention before we cut this and end this, going on to season 2, if you realise some parts of this video or some parts of this season is out of sync, is because this whole season and series was basically recorded from Netflix. So it was streamed from Netflix, recorded from Netflix. So I don't know if it's to do with the rendering at the end after I've edited it. It's a bit slow after the rendering, or as I'm actually recording it, it just desyncs a bit because it's from an internet Wi-Fi sort of network thing. I don't know if it has something to do with that. Maybe you guys could help me with that in the comment sections. But if it keeps going like that in season 2, where it's a little bit desynced, sometimes it's noticeable, sometimes it's not. Some parts on this last finale, as I was editing it, I could notice that it was basically a little bit desync. So if you guys know anything about that, I don't know if it's to do with the rendering when it's editing, or whether it's to do because it's basically recorded from Netflix and streamed from Netflix. It could be anything to do with that, I don't know. But if it keeps happening, I've got the Blu-rays, so what I might have to do is just Elgato it, the Blu-rays, and just edit it from there. But it'll just take longer because I'll get the whole thing and just trim it down to the parts I want. Whereas me recording it from Netflix, basically streaming it from Netflix, I can just choose the parts that I want straight away and then just edit it here and there, which is a lot quicker. But I just wanted to bring up speed on that in case you did realise it was a little bit desynced, which in a few parts of this season you will notice if you've watched it all. Other than that, I think I've covered everything. Thank you all for the recent support and the current support. It's been great. All the pro kit links down in the description down below if you want to check them out. Other than that, I'm looking forward to season 2. I hope you guys are looking forward to season 2, and I'll see you all in the next one.